help upgrade your entertainment, taking it on the go. Well, this is Trexonics, and really our #1 product when it comes to taking that entertainment on the go. It's the largest screen that we've done, 14 inches, at the lowest price that we've ever offered. So it's your TV and DVD player all in one, which you can see right there clearly where you can pop in your DVD, really easy to control. But it's more than just popping in maybe your kid's favorite Disney movie that's on DVD that you want to show. Maybe you want to utilize the antenna that is included and you want to get all your local channels. So football season around the corner, a lot of those NFL games are on ABC, CBS, Fox, NBC. Those are all channels that you can capture with your antenna. Then we give you 2 ways to charge it. So it is portable on the go. You'll have up to 3 hours of entertainment without having to recharge it. But when you do need to recharge it, of course, that standard wall charger. But then we give you the car adapter. So for that long road trip that maybe is 5 hours, you can charge it while you're in the car. We give you the remote. We also give you earbuds that we upgraded for you. And then we give you another bag that we upgraded for you so you can put everything in. And then guess what? Not only earbuds, but also the over-the-ear headphones that match back with the color of your Trexonics. So we're down to our final 3 colors in this hot deal. Lowest price we've ever offered, and you actually have 5 months to pay this off. So $25 gets this home, and you have the free shipping and handling. So you're black. We also have it for you in red. And for those looking for a pop of color, which I know so many of you are loving the color, we have it for you in purple. 902-183 is the item number. Julie Truster is going to join us, one of our electronics experts. So good to see you.
Yes,
She looks so cute. Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Love it.
So purple was the bestseller earlier.
People are loving the color. Yeah, purple.
Yes. So, okay, the great thing about this is both your DVD player, but it's also your TV. So TV and a DVD, but it's portable. So when you get it home, what you want to do is charge it up. You could either charge it in the wall or you can charge it in your car. And then this is the thing. Okay, all your other TVs, you all have a 55-inch or maybe a 65-inch. You have your regular TV that's plugged into the wall. This, look at this. Charge it up when you get it home, unplug it, and now this is free TV in the bathroom, TV in your bedroom, TV outside. This is maybe the TV that you take to the tailgate. And then what Trexonic did is they added that DVD player in it. So way back when, all we had was just a TV. So let me show you, I'll kind of go through top to bottom so you can see. It is completely portable. It has a rechargeable battery in it. The screen on it, largest screen that we've ever done, it's completely flexible. It's 14 inches, largest one we've ever done, but it only weighs around 4 pounds. High definition. The original, let me show you this, the original Trexonic was 7 inches. Okay, that's about the size of my iPhone. So I was on the plane last week and everyone was trying to watch a movie like this on their phone. I mean, everyone had their phones out. And would you rather, especially if you have kids with you, and maybe they want to pop in a DVD when they're on the plane or they're in the back seat of the car, would you rather watch it on here or would you rather watch it on here? And then the thing is, if you're on your plane, then your phone's dead when you get there and you need to rent a car and you need to do all that. So anyways, high definition, largest screen that we've ever done, and the screen is completely flexible. It has a tiltable screen, so if you are on the plane, this is kind of airplane mode, so you can drop that tray table, put this on it, and it's not going to interfere with the seat. You can watch it this way, but then it closes all the way up. This is tablet mode, and there's 2 screws in back. So I was reading one of the reviews, and one of the ladies said, I have screws in, or nails. I have nails in the kitchen, nails in the bathroom, and also nails in the living room. And she puts it up on the wall like this and just carries it around with her. I thought that was the best idea.
I know, right? And as Julie's moving it, I always like to mention this too, because we're playing a DVD in there. See how the video doesn't skip?
Right.
I mean, it just keeps going and going as she's showing you how the way that it twists and it tilts, and you can put it, you know, you can mount it to your wall if you love to, just with a couple of nails just to hang it on there. This is the lowest price that we have done on this. And the best feature that we're gonna dive into, which I think makes it even better, is not only is it your DVD player, not only is it your local channels with your TV, because you get the antenna that's included, you can also transform this into a smart TV.
Yes.
Because you can plug in your Roku, you can plug in your Fire Stick, and you are able to use it as a smart TV. And I call that out because if you're kind of going back and forth, for me, there's a show that I'm watching right now that I really love on Hulu, but then my daughter also has a show that she really loves, and I'm just like, well, instead of going back and forth, and I don't want to put a TV in my daughter's room, she can use it on her Trexonics.
Exactly. So if you have a Roku or an Amazon Fire, this has an HDMI port. That's huge because a lot of these don't have that. So it turns this into a smart TV. Also, look at all the ports. This is the most amount of inputs that we've ever done. So there's a USB. So if you have anything that's on a flash drive, it's plug and play. You can pop that in. This is where, when we talk about free TV, that's your local news, your local weather, your local sports. If you lose power, and you know that we will, not if, it's really when, you can screw this in right here. Okay, the antenna, this is an upgraded antenna. So people always say, well, you know, what channels am I gonna get? It depends on where you live, but when you plug this in, wherever you are, even if you're on vacation, let's say you're at an Airbnb and you're traveling, you plug this in, it does an automatic channel scan, so it's based on where you live. So we're talking ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox, PBS, all those free stations, shows like The Bachelor, shows like American Idol, things like that, and then your local
Masked
news,
Singer on
weather.
Fox, I love that show.
Yes.
So you get some of your, it's so interesting, it's like you never realize how some of the shows that you're watching are already you could get over antenna.
You could get it free. Exactly.
Which, like, you could get it for free. So all those fun shows that you love, like The Bachelor, whenever NFL season kicks off, a lot of it is on our Fox, or I think now they're going to be on NBC now. They're kind of switching over. So you have access to that utilizing your antenna. Then think about the favorite movies that you have that you got on DVD, right? For me, my wedding video is on a DVD. Now you can watch it on there. And then the fact that you are able to use the HDMI cable, which we include, by the way. You can hook it up to, for my daughter, for her Nintendo. She can use the Trexonics to have that bigger screen now past her Nintendo, because you have 14 inches. So now she can use it as for her gaming console. I mean, so many different ways you can utilize this.
Another thing with the HDMI cable, if you've got your big smart TV, you know, in your family room or your main room, you can hook this up, okay, to your smart TV through that HDMI cable and sort of screen share. So
use it like as your DVD player, because who has DVD players?
Exactly.
We
no
have
one
the
has
DVDs,
a
but we have
DVD
nowhere
player
to play
anymore.
it.
So if you want to see it on the big screen in high definition, just connect this to your main TV, which is a great, or maybe you mentioned your wedding video. You can see your wedding video on your big TV. So let me talk about the buttons on here, because this is one of my favorite things. So as far as the DVD, if you have a collection of DVDs, maybe it's Disney, maybe it's Harry Potter, whatever it might be, you've got your series. If you don't have them, here's a little mom tip. You can find them anywhere for so cheap now.
It is kind of fun to shop for.
Yes,
it feels like vintage a little bit.
Exactly, it's very vintagey. So, and what they've done is they've upgraded it. So when you pop it in, everything's automatic. It will automatically read up here. You can see that the buttons are big. They're easy to read. There's your forward, reverse. There's your DVD menu, your volume, which, by the way, it has built-in speakers. Here's your channel, everything, and they're buttons. I just love this. I love kind of sometimes old school to have an actual button.
Simple.
And then if you're in the middle of, let's say, your Harry Potter series, and you pop this back in and out, it'll reload and go back to wherever you stopped.
That's great.
I love that. And then there's mode here. Watch this. I want you to see up here on the screen when I press mode, because on my smart TV, when I get out the remote control, I kind of it gets lost in space. I can't find my inputs because I'm all over the place with my smart TV. With this, when you press mode, one button, it automatically brings up all the ports here, or your inputs, and you can see there's DVD, there's your AV, there's your HDMI, your USB, it even has an FM radio, and you just scroll through whatever you want. One button. I love that. And it has a remote control if you want to use the remote control, but I really like using the buttons. Now here's another, if you have it, let's say in your bathroom, and you put it, I'm going to go over here to show you on the wall. Because the buttons are covered up. This is a great place where you can use your remote control. Just put two little nails up here. It's got the little holes in the back of this. And now you can put this anywhere. You can put it in the bathroom, your spare bedroom, maybe the kitchen. This will also when it's tilted up like this, it fits underneath a standard kitchen cabinet. So it's not too tall.
Good point.
Perfect size for the kitchen, perfect size for the guest bedroom. And the reason why this is the #1 selling TV here at HSN, we've sold over 150,000 just here,
wow,
is the fact that it's completely portable.
Right.
So you can take it with you. You don't have to sit here wherever you're going. You don't have to try and watch your movie on your phone like this. I'm gonna just walk around and give you some ideas.
Yeah.
Take it in the backyard if you're, you know, I mean,
oh, yeah,
Memorial Day's what, in 2 weeks?
Oh my goodness, it's hard to believe.
We're gonna be spending a lot of time outside. It's also the perfect size for your lap. So at the largest screen, it weighs 4.5 pounds. So it's lightweight, perfect for your kids. You can fold it down in tablet mode. You can hang out in your bedroom. You know, Joe Harrison always says that this saved his marriage.
Yes, because his wife loves The Bachelor.
His wife watches The Bachelor, and then this is his personal TV. He can watch whatever he wants, and she's watching her thing, and he's doing his thing. And they can sit next to each other. And if you want, you can put the headphones in. It comes with headphones and earbuds also. And you don't have to try and be watching your movie on here. The other thing I love about this little nook is how cute would it be like in an area like this.
Yes.
High definition. Look how great that looks. Just put up 2 little screws. Let's see, where else could we put it on the wall just to show you.
Yeah.
Purple, I know, has been just a big
Purple
seller
is still
lately.
very, very popular.
Is it popular?
Yeah, and look, as Julie is moving it, I just pointed out, because we're playing the images through a DVD, it's not skipping. You know, sometimes, you know, if you've gotten anything kind of lower, right? And you're in the market, you're like, oh, that was $50, let me try that. And then anytime you move it, it shakes up, it stops your movie. You still have a clear, high resolution image that you're getting with this. Incredible speakers that's already built in, but I love that you get the headphones and the earbuds. Really quickly, I'm gonna walk you through the colors then, and then I'll join Julie, because I love that you're seeing the portability. That's the biggest take with this. This is your entertainment on the go. So you're gonna pop in a DVD, and there it is for that road trip. If the kids, you know, my daughter, she always wants to have her Nintendo whenever we're in a road trip. She's like, how long is the trip? And I'm like, oh, it'll be 45 minutes. All right, I'll take my Nintendo. If you have a longer trip, now you can use that HDMI cord and hook up the Nintendo to your Trexonics, and now you have that bigger screen. You also get the AV cables. Here's a pair of earbuds that you get. You go get the over-the-head headphones that are included, your remote, 2 ways to charge it, standard outlet, and then also in the car, you got that car adapter. And then there's your Nintendo that gives you, your antenna that gives you access to free TV, those local channels that you're already watching, like The Bachelor or Masked Singer on Fox. You get Fox, NBC, all that. It just scans it for you. And then remember, if you have the Roku, now it can be that smart TV in your home. You can upgrade it to that smart TV, plugging in your Roku or your Fire Stick and getting access to cool things like HSN QVC Plus, a free streaming service that we have here. So here's your colors. You still have a few more minutes to decide. This is the only full presentation on the day. I always say out of sight, out of mind, because I want you to get the first choice in the color that you see right here, and I want you to take advantage of the savings. So this is the lowest price that we've done, and you get it home for $25. So for pennies on the day, you can try this out for 30 days, and if you don't love it, you call us back, and you got to watch TV in the comfort of wherever, your favorite chair in your car, for pennies on the day, just to try it out for 30 days. Black, red, and purple, very popular. The bag, it's a newer, upgraded bag that we have, and then upgraded earbuds that we brought in too, which is really nice.
Did you know that this used to be separate? They would sell this separately,
I know.
and they would also sell the antenna separately.
Right.
So now they bundled it all together. And can I just say, how cute is this bag?
Right, because you can fit your remote in there, pop in a couple of your DVDs in there.
Yep, you put this in here, and then the front, it has a little secondary pocket here where you can put all of your accessories, your headphones, and then the DVDs. And I have to say, when my kids were little, I bought the minivan with the DVD player. To get that package for one DVD player, it was thousands of dollars, but it was totally worth it. We bought a specific minivan just to be able to get that. And we loved our minivan. But you know what? You have 2 kids and they're watching one movie. And these didn't even exist with the DVD player. So now both of your kids, they can watch whatever they want. They can each have one of these, and it's so much less expensive than it used to be.
Yes,
oh my
25
gosh.
bucks bucks to get this home. And I love that. So you have up to 3 hours of entertainment, right?
Exactly.
I mean, that's Titanic, right? We know how long Titanic is.
Or you can, yes,
or that could be 2 movies, which is kind of the average. 90 minutes is kind of the average now, so that's 2 movies you can watch.
Or you can keep it plugged in at all times. I know I've heard people keep it in their kitchen and they just have it plugged in all the time. So you can do that too. And again, your screen is tiltable, so you can get that perfect angle. And let me show you again, because this is an upgrade. This is something that at Trexonic we used to sell separately, but now for our HSN customers, they bundle it all in. So all you have to do is just screw this into the side, and wherever you are, if you're on vacation, if you're at an Airbnb, if you're in your backyard, it'll do an automatic channel scan of wherever you live. And the range of it, the old one was 15 miles. This is over 35 miles. So it scans all those channels, and we're talking free TV, the top stations of all the favorite shows on ABC, like you were mentioning, and NBC and CBS, PBS, all those little freebies that you don't have to pay for. And then when you lose power, when you want to have access to your local news and your local weather, because when you lose power, that's the first thing you want to do. So plug that in, and then you can have your TV. When you lose power, your smart TV goes down. So this is great. It's portable. You can take it with you. You don't have to have power. You just put your antenna in, and then you can listen to your weather updates. That's so important. I didn't even think about that until hurricane season has, the last few years, you know, it's just wreaked havoc on us. And then if you're traveling, you've got your bag, you've got your headphones and everything. I want to show you the buttons again. Here it is, like this.
Easy to understand. It's not like you get this home. My biggest pet peeve with some electronics, I get them home and have to read a manual. Who has time for that? I mean, truly, we don't have. I like that you can get this home and it's easily understandable with all the buttons that are on board.
Now let me tell you, to turn it on, because the first time, I'd like to say I'm techie, but sometimes I miss the easy stuff. The on-off button is right here. It's just right there.
There you go. Look to the side.
It's very easy. And then there's your power button. Okay, and here's your volume, your channel. You can use your remote if you want to. And then we'll show you the DVD. You just pop it in and out. Remember, this is a TV and it's a DVD player. You don't have to be tethered to your big TV. Pop that in, it will automatically play. And then the mode, this is one of my favorite things, where it brings up all the inputs with one button. So you're not gonna get lost. I just think it's so simple. And then when you screw this in, it automatically scans your channels of wherever you are. So that's another very easy thing about it. And then it has buttons that you can read. You don't need your readers on, you can see them, you actually touch them and can see everything. It's nice and large, and then it closes up. The whole thing is a little bit over 4 pounds. So if you're traveling, it's perfect. And it's high definition. So those old DVDs you have, it's like it's upgrading to high definition.
Absolutely. So the purple has been popular. I'll walk you through the other colors and everything that you get, because remember, there's a remote included too. So if you want to flip it and put it in that tablet mode, like we're calling that, and put a couple, you know, nails on the wall and mount it, you have the remote that you can control everything. So there's the 3 colors. Purple, very popular. I love that the over the ear headphones, they match back to your Trexonics, which is right. So the purple is the purple, the red is the red, and the black is the black. You also get earbuds, the upgraded bag. That's a new addition to you. This is the lowest price that we've ever done on this, and $25 gets it home, and you have free shipping and handling. If you've ever wanted to take your entertainment on the go, which most of us do, and you're tired of looking at a small screen like on your cell phone, and then on top of that using all your battery, and then you're like, now what? Now I have to call and you know, reach out to people, and I can't do so because I drain my battery. Now you have your entertainment on the go wherever you want. You want to take it in the car? Absolutely, you can do so, because if you want to use it as a gaming console, you can do that as well. Watch your DVDs. Think about how many DVDs that you have, and maybe you're just like, at this price, it's just great that I now have a DVD player back in my home, and I can watch all these movies that I have, or I have several movies on DVD, and then I also have my wedding video on DVD, and now I can watch all these things wherever I want to take it. And then the biggest advantage is now you have a second smart TV without having to pay the price, right? In the comfort of your home. Plugging in that Fire Stick, plugging in that Roku stick, and now it becomes your smart TV wherever you want to station it in your home, and it's on the go. 3 hours of entertainment. That's Titanic, or that's 2 movies now, which usually most movies are only 90 minutes. So you get really a great amount of entertainment on the go. Looking at those colors again, I know we have a few more minutes, but well over 7,500 already gone. And this price will not last. So grab it when it's $65 off at the lowest price that we've ever offered. And when you have 5 months to pay this off, $25 gets it home and free shipping and handling. By the way, if you're brand new to HSN and you don't have an HSN credit card, sign up because now you're well under $100. We put $40 in your account. That gives me what, $89, $84 whenever you sign up for the HSN credit card. I think I did do that math right. $84. You get it home, try it out, and fall in love with the idea that now I can watch my favorite shows in the comfort of my favorite chair, watch it at the kitchen, watch it in the bedroom. I mean,
yep,
that's...
watch it in bed,
right?
Take it to the backyard, maybe out by the pool, exactly. So I know when you buy a smart TV, one of the things my husband always says is, I wanna know how many ports. What are the ports, how many ports, how many? Because a lot of people are plugging all this stuff in your smart TV. This has more ports than we've ever done. In fact, when I get these, when I get them, okay, like, I'm like, I wanna know exactly what the ports are because I wanna know if it has an HDMI. If you have an HDMI, this is what turns it into a smart TV. So this has all the ports. There's really not another type of port that they could add. You have your HDMI input, a memory card reader, so you can go right from your camera. This turns it into a photo display. You've got your USB. There's your TV for your antenna, and then you have all your headphone jacks, and then there's your power switch on off, which I told you about. So make sure when you get it home, you turn it on.